occasion of our first century anniversary, we collected all the menus coming from the several Bava dinners we have been organizing all over the world for the last 30 years. Every event was more than just a winemaker dinner. It was an opportunity to explore around ingredients and concept in food and wine. Every menu means splendid food, optically like art, culinary skills, perfect ingredients, all matching to the great flavors of Bava wines. One of our first chef partner was Anton Mosimon, a great guru. I remember his cuisine naturelle. He was one of the very first chefs looking for optical, etc., and very keen on natural ingredients. In that occasion in London, we asked for the menu our friend Felice Botta, a sculptor in Firenze, to do xylography that then made 100 original copies of this menu, which is really now history for us. Originally signed and with the prestige of Anton Mosimon. A great partner for us was Chef Enrico Derflinger. He was very passionate because he was asked to change the aspect of all food. So our guest had to guess the food which was totally different from what they were seeing. So how the brain was then transforming to the expectation they had, the taste. So if you see an ice cream, you expect an ice cream. What happened if then it's an antipasto made with goat cheese mousse and lobster mousse, which could be the lemon ice cream and the strawberry ice cream in a martini cup. Mangiare di vino is another very interesting concept where we ask the chef to use wine to cook. Every recipe was made with using wine as an ingredient, and wine was matched, the same wine was matched with the food. It's important. Never use bad wine to do good food, otherwise you get bad food. We like to join also special events. Probably one of the best menus was made for the Gorbachev Foundation during the summit of the Nobel Peace Laureates in Rome. Small menu, great wine, but very important occasion. So even the second year to introduce the Turin Marathon during the New York Marathon. The restaurant was the San Domenico in Central Park. Everything was totally red like the theater color, the actor's color, etc. All the tables were red, all the food were red, etc., etc. They even had a menu where they could see through the hole, the food matching to the wine they could read outside. So you had to play like this. Or you could see your face in the mirror. Again, you see your face and you see the reflection of the menu. So your face and the menu together. We talk about ingredients. So we have a menu totally devoted to focus on an ingredient. This is what we called a journey from water to wine. Everything was around fish. Water and wine and fish was a triangular that had to match together. San Pellegrino and Panna waters had to match with the Bava and Giulio Cocchi wines and to the food, which was often cooked in the water or in the wine. The idea was that the fish is born in water and cooked in wine, so there's a link in this kind of menu. Even more complex and intriguing is around tea. how tea and its tannins fits in a dinner where you have both wine and tea for drinking. So we asked Enrico de Flinger again in Hotel Eden in Rome, this was in 2000, to play around the tea. So our partner were Fortune & Mason supplying all the tea, Maison de Chocolat supplying tea and chocolate from Paris, Bulgari for the perfumes, and Bava for the wines. We go home talking about black and white truffles. Black truffles sliced on white food, and white truffles sliced on black food, very optical. This was made in conjunction with Ritz-Carlton, both in Osaka in Japan and in Shanghai, Palladio restaurant and Splendido restaurant, Ritz-Carlton. And of course our concept Architetti in Cucina, where we ask great architect to work with a great chef and play together to make a memorable dinner. Tokyo, Kengo Kuma with chef Enrico de Flinger. Architect Kengo Kuma was asked to produce a new concept of pasta. São Paulo, do Brazil, with architect Rui Otake and great chef Alex Atala. There, the architect was asked to play with meat and fish. It's incredible how we could show that the shape can change the flavor. So a piece of meat sliced or in a cube, the same meat can have a totally different taste. All the concepts were built around this idea. Unbelievable. And wine were matching very well together, of course, in both the shapes.